I'm here joined with Professor Hasija, who is working on a book right now about the history of India, Taiwan or ROC relations. So could you please tell our viewers a little bit about your study and why you think it's important for us to understand that history?
A lot of people that I've met in Taiwan, they have absolutely no idea about this India-ROC relationship.
Right.
And also in India, a lot of scholars, they say that the relationship is recent and very new and we have to develop. And I really want to tell them that it's not a new relationship. It started with our Prime Minister, the first Prime Minister of India, who was a member of the Indian National Congress at that time. He was invited to Chongqing by General Chang Kai-shek. Both of them, and especially he and Madam Chang, I think they hit on really well, and
Really?
the kind of relationship that they have, the letters and everything exchanged that are discussing the Indian politics, what is happening in China,
Right.
the Japanese invasion, and
Right.
how the World War, how things are shaping in the world. The number of letters that they have, they exchanged, it shows the kind of friendship and the kind of regard they had for each other. It's very important to understand that synergy,
Yes.
because unless you understand that, it's difficult for people to understand why suddenly this wonderful relationship nosedived in after 1949. Again, Chiang Kai-shek actually approached India after the 1962 war, because that's one period that practically no one has looked at.
Right.
Yeah, many papers have actually been removed by our own ministry, because
Okay.
of course it's very sensitive, and
Right.
they don't want a lot of people to kind of write about it. But let's see,
Okay.
if I can, get all the papers, and I think
Yes.
that would be wonderful. Now we have a third phase in India-ROC relations, especially the intensification now that we see with the new southbound policy and India's Act East policy. I think India-ROC relationship goes in the past, and I think the present looks good, and I think if we work together, the future would be fantastic.